big week for my AFL fantasy and my SuperCoach. I won both of them, so far I'm 1 out of 2 in both of them. Now, for my trades, I brought in Carl Amon and Bryce. That's his surname. Can't remember his first name. He's from Sydney. He scored 96. Unfortunately, I forgot he has a bye this week, so he's on the bench. And for my AFL fantasy, I brought in Jack McRae. I should have done it at the start, really. And I also brought in Kane Farrell, which I'm excited about. So that means I got rid of my AFL fantasy. I got rid of Tom Stewart and Dylan Moore. So let's go over the team. So I brought in Carl Amon and I brought in Riley Bryce. So unfortunately, he's on the bench. And I'm still trying to learn the best as I can. It's a bit annoying so far, but yeah, I'm sticking with LDU in the middle with Caleb Sarong for now. Lockie Neal, he's my vice captain. Tristan Zeri, he's the best AFL fantasy and SuperCoach ruckman there is at the moment. Now, I put Nick Dacos on the bench this week. I didn't actually put him on the bench during last week's games, but I put him on the bench because he has a bye this week. I think it's Collingwood and Sydney, if I'm not mistaken. I hope so, but I can always change it back. So I've kept Dylan Moore in my SuperCoach. See how we go with him. I'm keeping Sam Darcy. I might even put him in my AFL fantasy team. We'll see what happens. Dan Curtinstein, Elijah Hewitt. I believe he's going to maybe get 100 maybe the next 10 weeks, 2 months. I don't know why I'm keeping Nate Caddy. I'm just hoping he has a breakout game and he kicks 6 goals and has a lot of disposals. Dylan Moore, I should probably get rid of him, but for now I'll keep him. Harry Sharp is my flexi. I thought I had Levi, but I don't think I do in this. That's weird. I thought I did. That's in my, I guess, AFL fantasy. So I put Isaac Kako on the bench, Zach Reed's on the bench, and Connor Stone is on the bench. And I really wanted to put Sam Davison in. He scored 72, which is... I just didn't know where to put him. And I completely forgot to change it when Bailey Smith pulled out late. So I forgot to do that. I should have, but there was a chance. But then Bulldogs already played, so I was like, damn, too late. Anyways, let's go through my AFL fantasy team. This is much better, I reckon. Much better lineup. So we have Connor O'Sullivan, we have James Leakey, Kane Farrell I brought in, we've got Luke Traynor, Sam Taylor, James Sisley, Zach Merritt. He's one of the best pickups, and I had to put him as my vice captain. I was thinking captain, but I'm like, Tristan Zeri is pretty good as well. I put Finn O'Sullivan on the bench. I'm going to give Harley Reid 2 more chances, and otherwise that's it. Sam Layler's staying because he's pretty cheap, and he's one of the best young players, first year young players so far that I can see. Levi Ashcroft, that's right, he's in my team. I got in Caleb Daniel last week. He got 106, I believe, or 116, one of the two. Darcy Jones I'm keeping because he's pretty good. Connor Stone I'm keeping. Now, Dan Curtin, I probably should put him in. And if Bailey Smith plays this week, he's in for Isaac Kako. So, yeah, that is my team. I'm looking forward to seeing how Jack McRae does. And he's obviously not going to be full forward. My team's quite small. But I've noticed that tall forwards don't really go too well. They average like in 80s, 90s. But I want a few players to score like the hundreds. Now, Brian Myers, potentially chance. Caleb Daniel, definitely. Jack McRae, definitely. Darcy Jones, that's a potential chance. Forward line is my probably weak link. But Bailey Smith is in my forward line. But there's so many changes I need to make. And I just don't know how to work it out. I do like Nick Dacos, but I'll get rid of him and maybe put Finn O'Sullivan or Lucas in my starting lineup midfield. for this week. Might even put Dan Curtin in the forward line and Bailey Smith in the midfield. That's probably the more likely situation. We'll see what happens. Hope you do like this regular update in the SuperCoach. Apologies for the late uploads. My AFL tipping will be uploaded hopefully in the next hour or two. We'll see how we go. But thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And yeah, peace. See you next week.